of girls lying in the snow. Many were killed. It was something one can really not describe. My father had asked me when I last saw him in June, the very last day, practically in the last moment. Before he left, he said to me, "Wear your skiing boots." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "I want you to wear them today." I said, "Papa, skiing shoes in June?" He said, "I want you to wear them." One didn't argue with one's father. So I put on those boots and I wore them throughout my entire stay in the camps for 3 years. And in them I'd also hidden the pictures of my parents and my brother. I didn't know, and I don't know how my father could have known that those boots were really instrumental in saving my life on that march. I had ski shoes. Some girls had sandals. We slept outside. The frost, I saw girls breaking off their toes like twigs. I had my ski boots.
By the time she was 21, Gerda Klein had spent 6 years living under Nazi rule, 3 of them in concentration camps. Her parents and brother had been taken away. Her best friend had died in her arms during a 350-mile death march, and she weighed only 68 pounds when she was found by American forces in an abandoned bicycle factory.
I saw some skeletal figures trying to get some water from a hand pump, but over on the other side, leaning next to against the wall next to the entrance of the building, I saw a girl standing, and I decided to go walk up to her.
I remember that aura of that awe, of the disbelief in daylight, to really see someone who fought for our freedom, for my ideals. And he looked like God to me. I knew what I had to say. And I said to him, "We are Jewish, you know." For a very long time, at least to me it seemed very long. He didn't answer me. And then his own voice betrayed his emotion. He was wearing dark glasses, I couldn't see his eyes. He said, "So am I."
We went inside the factory. It was an indescribable scene. There were women scattered over the floor on scraps of straw, some of them quite obviously with a mark of death on their faces. The girl who was my guide made sort of a sweeping gesture over this scene of devastation and said the following words: "Noble be man, merciful and good." And I could hardly believe that she was able to summon a poem by the German poet Goethe, which is called The Divine, at such a moment. And there was nothing that she could have said that would have underscored the grim irony of the situation better than what she did.
And this first young American of Liberation Day is now my husband. He opened not only the door for me, but the door to my life and my future.
And ever since, as an author, a historian, and a crusader for tolerance, she has taught the world that it is often in our most hopeless moments that we discover the extent of our strength and the depth of our love. I pray you never stand at any crossroads in your own lives, she says, but if you do, if the darkness seems so total, if you think there is no way out, remember, never, ever give up.
And the Oscar goes to One Survivor Remembers Carrie Antholis.
First and foremost, I would like to thank Gerda Weissmann Klein and Kurt Klein for allowing us to tell their story. To Michael Berenbaum, Ray Farr, and the people of the Holocaust Museum for their tremendous support. And finally, in honor of the Weissmann and Klein families, I respectfully thank the Academy.
Carrie, Sheila, Sandy, Michael, my beloved husband and my family. I've been in a place for 6 incredible years where winning meant a crust of bread and to live another day. Since the blessed day of my liberation, I have asked the question, why am I here? I am no better. In my mind's eye, I see those years and days, and those who never lived to see the magic of a boring evening at home. On their behalf, I wish to thank you for honoring their memory. And you cannot do it in any better way than when you return to your homes tonight to realize that each of you who know the joy of freedom are winners. Thank you on their behalf with all my heart.